EU rules. Britannia's not waving, but drowning. Will craven fear weld us to Europe's side? The Channel is a moat, both deep and wide. We were a sovereign nation, proud and free, till spendthrift Europe stole our liberty. For enterprise in shackles scarce can stand, confined by unelected Brussels bans. Our taxes pour into their grasping hands for vanities like Strasbourg's no man's land. Their fantasy of one great Euro-state, their nightmare vision, shambles to its fate. A Eurosaurus, bloated by expense, distended, dying, and incontinent. Britain's a guardian of democracy. Brussels' dysfunctional bureaucracy, whose unelected oligarchs hold sway, telling benighted nations night is day. They pass our laws, our freedoms take away. Striving to lead all states to unity, they stifle thus our rich diversity before the idol of conformity. The age of such gross shibboleths is past, for small is beautiful. We can restore our dignity, our laws. The Euro shamble batters on our door, and through our ports the masses thrust and roar. The jewels of our kingdom claimed and pooled, our NHS, our welfare and our schools. Unless we wake, vote, leave, we are self-doomed. We sleepwalk to our fate. Darkness will fall. The choking cloak of Europe be our pall. The Commonwealth, free enterprise, arise. With confidence the future take and prize. For it is elsewhere that the sun will rise. Let not the fear of what is still unknown disguise the monstrous void the EU owns. With Europe's third-rate leaders at the helm, what new crises will cripple our bright realm? For when disaster comes, what do we see? Decisive action? Concord? Unity? No, squabbling leaders who cannot agree. Who will steer this great Titanic safe to shore? Junkers and Tusk, Barroso, Van Rompuy, or that star-blue bespectacled Delors? Schengen's open borders beckoned wide, but police, guns, dogs and razor wire hide fences thrown up and policy thrown down. In the Aegean still the children drown. The Euro crisis is a septic wound. Thank God we had the courage to defy the establishment. The multinationals, the banks, all urged our joining. Loud their cry, we must join to ensure prosperity. How wrong they were, and wrong again today. The British public smells self-interest rules. The people by the powerful not fooled. Who advocates remain? Why those who bled us? Conglomerates, the bankers who misled us, those who count greasy cent on greasy cent, whose souls have been long to their wallets lent. The credulous, the fearful, and the sad, who cling on to a past they've never had, too timid to let go of nurse's hand. Lacking conviction, they resort to fear. Lost jobs, lost influence, lost income. But be clear, your goblins may fright children, not grown men. Oh, naked Dave, clothed with concessions rare, which no one else could see, for they weren't there. Warning of penury, terror and war, like a red-faced repetitive pub bore. Europe's the product of our nation-states, and it was being one made Britain great. Oh, we were sold a pup with sly deceit. We joined a market, but find it a state. This sceptred isle is Shakespeare's pleasant land. To save our children's freedom firm we'll stand, or puppets, you will dance to Brussels' band. Courage! Vote leave this one time you are able, or humbly beg remains at Brussels' table.